The United States of America has a rich and complex history, beginning with the arrival of indigenous peoples thousands of years ago and continuing to the present day. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer, made the first European contact with the Caribbean islands. The Spanish soon established settlements in Florida and the Southwest, while other European powers, including the French and the English, also established colonies in North America. In 1776, 13 British colonies in North America declared their independence and formed a new nation, the United States of America. The Revolutionary War, fought between 1775 and 1783, resulted in the defeat of the British and the recognition of the new nation by Great Britain. In the 19th century, the United States expanded westward, with the Louisiana Purchase in 1803 and the Mexican-American War in 1846 to 1848, which resulted in the acquisition of California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and parts of Colorado, Wyoming, Kansas, and Oklahoma. In the mid-19th century, the issue of slavery in the United States led to a civil war between the northern states and the southern states. The Civil War, fought between 1861 and 1865, resulted in the abolition of slavery and the reunification of the country. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the United States became a major industrial power, with the growth of industries such as steel, oil, and railroads. The country also began to play a more prominent role in world affairs, including the Spanish-American War in 1898 and World War I, in which the United States entered in 1917. In the 1920s, the United States experienced a period of prosperity, known as the Roaring Twenties. The stock market crash of 1929 and the Great Depression that followed had a profound impact on the country, leading to the election of President Franklin D. Roosevelt and the implementation of the New Deal, a series of government programs aimed at revitalizing the economy. During World War II, the United States entered the war in 1941 after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. The war had a major impact on the country, leading to the mobilization of millions of Americans and the eventual defeat of the Axis powers. In the post-war period, the United States emerged as a superpower, with a strong economy and a dominant role in world affairs. The country also experienced significant social changes, including the civil rights movement and the rise of the feminist movement. In the late 20th century, the United States was involved in a number of conflicts, including the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the Persian Gulf War. The country also experienced significant economic changes, including the growth of the technology industry and the globalization of the economy. At the start of the 21st century, the U.S. was a target of terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. The U.S. government responded by invading Afghanistan and later Iraq, leading to ongoing conflicts in the Middle East. The country also experienced significant social and political changes, including the election of the first African-American president, Barack Obama, in 2008 and the ongoing struggle for racial and social justice.